Earlier this week, we talked about the fact that both Matt Gaetz and Marjorie Taylor Greene each pulled in over $1 million in donations for the second quarter of this year, putting them both into the top 10 of House Republicans in terms of fundraising. That's no small feat, right? That's a big deal, raising that much money. But days ticked by. The experts started analyzing not just what was coming in, but also said, wait a minute, let's look at what's going out. And it turns out that both Matt Gaetz and Marjorie Taylor Greene, in spite of their massive financial hauls, are still both hemorrhaging money. And a lot of it has to do with, one, obviously the scandals Matt Gaetz is facing, but their stupid little tour that they're currently doing is turning out to be a real cash toilet because they're actually losing money. What they're doing right now with their little tour going across the country, it's a fundraising tour, right? Ultimately, that is the goal. You have to get these people that show up to give you money because you have to pay money to do this. You have to pay money for travel. You have to pay for venues, assuming they don't kick you out. You have to pay for all these kinds of things, and they're paying. Boy, are they paying. But they're not getting anything in return. A great example here from a phenomenal report from the Daily Beast. When they did their little May 7th event at the Villages in Florida, it cost them $342,000. That is how much money the pair, because they split it almost evenly between them, that is how much money they lost even after bringing in almost $60,000 in donations from it. They still lost $342,000. So it was a $400,000 event. They made back $60,000, lost $342,000. Matt Gaetz, in spite of his, close to $1.3 million haul, I think it was, also spent nearly $800,000 in PR for the Logan Circle Group, Harlan Hill, and all that. So yeah, you may have pulled in $1.3 million, but you spent $800,000 alone just on PR. Then you're dropping a couple $100,000 on this tour that's not giving you the kind of money that it needs to. Here's the thing. This isn't obviously sustainable. And considering the fact that these two are hemorrhaging cash, it would likely stand to reason that their little fun tour for the summer is going to come to an end very, very soon. You cannot keep spending money when you do not have enough coming in. And here's the kicker for all of it. These two idiots have not traveled to a single place in the country where anyone who attends the rally can vote for them. Sure, they've done stuff in Florida where Matt Gaetz is a congressman, but they didn't do it in his district. So you spent a couple $100,000 to go down to South Central Florida, and that's not even where your district is, buddy. I'm sitting in your district. We haven't seen you in God knows how long. Now, trust me, we got some real problems here that we need somebody to work on. But you're out just traveling the country, wasting money on people who can't even vote for you. Same story with Marjorie Taylor Greene, by the way. And that's why I love this so much. There's got to be nothing left. And sure, these two nutbags are both in safe, deep red districts. But that doesn't mean that they can't lose that throne to a different Republican. You see, they're pretty much the two nuttiest Republicans that the Republicans in the House have to offer. They're both embroiled in controversy. Matt Gaetz in a full-blown scandal that threatens to take down his career. And the GOP here in the state of Florida has already been kicking around names to replace Matt Gaetz. Marjorie Taylor Greene, on the other hand, only won her election with 74% of the vote, even though she ran unopposed. Still couldn't get a quarter of people to vote for her. And considering how universally hated she truly is, wouldn't be difficult for a Republican with even half a brain to come primary her and take the seat. Same thing with Matt Gaetz. These two seats are going to Republicans. But if these two Nimrods keep spending all their money in other places where people can't vote for them, wouldn't be surprised if a Republican with a little bit of money behind him came in, primaried them, and kicked them off their thrones. And as much as I don't want really any Republicans going to Congress, anybody at this point would be better than these two.